but y'all still aren't throwing any valid points out there as.
Whoa. I've been throwing out valid points.
Do you say we're not throwing out any valid points?
I feel like it's not valid to you because you have this biased mindset. I feel like girls are so like, okay, because I'm generalizing genders. No. Personally, I try to be as understanding as possible.
Understanding will get your feelings hurt.
No, understanding doesn't get your feelings hurt. It establishes like how people will treat you. Like, even though I'm understanding, I don't get pushed around. I don't let nobody push me around. Like, whether it's, you know, a dude I'm talking to, whether it's one of my female friends, whether it's like, I mean, even my parents, like, it's not like I'm gonna disrespect them, but like, I want them to understand me as much as I understand them. And it's just like, we're on the same level of, you know, respect. Now, if a guy doesn't respect you and he expects you to, you know, just easily degrade yourself just because he's fine or he can lay it down, then that's not a guy you should be with. It's just gonna turn into an abusive, toxic relationship. And it's not because I'm throwing around the word toxic because it's one of the words of 2020. Like, no, toxicity comes from being, you know, degraded constantly.
Reminded that they have
power.
How many
over
girls, like, do you know how many girls, like, text me and all this other stuff?
I'm saying.
I want you, though.
Like, somebody that constantly
that
compares you like that?
Yeah, compares you.
That's disgusting.
And now you're just thinking, dang.
Like, what am I? I'm not worth shit. And then that's when you start, like, I feel like when you're with somebody and they, like, you constantly question your value. No, your value, your own value of yourself.
Yeah.
If your self-value decreases once you're with a person, that's a red flag why you should be out of that relationship, first of all. Same thing for guys.
Well, yes, that's true.
Because girls can do it to guys.
Y'all are the few females that think that way. It's a lot of these females really don't.
They want to be submissive, which I understand.
It's not even want to be submissive. It's just, they just dumb.
I mean,
a lot of females don't think like that. Like how
y'all. Okay. I want to say, okay, some girls are dumb, but some people, it's just like, you have a dude who's... What?
You heard that?
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
You have somebody who's sitting here telling you that they care about you, all these nice things and everything. You're gonna believe that.
Yeah.
You're gonna believe that. You're not gonna sit there and just think, oh, he's lying. A lot of girls are gonna believe that, so when they do something, it's just like, what was the point? You wasted my time. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's like false reassurance.
Yeah, and now you feel
like you matter, but at the end of the day, like, that person could have been lying to you the whole damn time. Like,
which is true, but after a certain amount of time, for the most part, once you get to like 9 months or however long y'all been
time doesn't matter.
Time definitely does matter, but it does and it doesn't at the same time. Like, stuff can still happen, but the probability of it happening the longer it goes does go down.
I guess, yeah. It's going on like, y'all been together for like a long time, stuff still happening.
If y'all like, because I think like the average number for like relationships lasting is like.
Okay, wait, pull up the fact before you start trying to speak some facts.
Okay.
You gotta be about
put in
5
our
months,
age group.
6
Well,
months.
They gotta be about like 3 to 5.
3 to 5, it has to be.
Okay, this Google's on board. They talk about 2
2
years
years
for teenagers. No.
I think it's about 5 or 6.
It's about like 3 to 5.
Yeah,
Yes,
because I know
it's
the kids that they were asking were probably capping, like, because, you know, they have to ask a few kids.
Yeah, the average span for a relationship is like 3 to 5 months for our age group. So like, and I feel like what happens with that 3 to 5 months, one is more serious than the other one, taking it more serious. And at first you get that, you know what I'm saying, that puppy love, but then you get to like really see how that person is and they change on you, and then that's when
you start to realize
the push and pull. Oh my god, when it's like, when you have one person that's definitely, they definitely like the other person more, and then there's that one person in the relationship that's like, oh, I like you, but not as much as you like me,
or like they're just not taking it that serious.
Like that never lasts long.
Like, and that's another thing. Why does that always happen? Why does the person in teenage always choose for in the teenage years, why does that always happen? Like in high school, it's always the good girl gets with the bad guy. Like, why does the good girl never go for it? You always ends up choosing the bad guy, or the bad girl gets a good guy. She's been cheating on him the whole time. And the thing is, what's crazy about it is, people will know a dude is not nothing, but will not tell their friend.
What?
You know what I mean?
Repeat that?
Like guys will know, like, dang, bro, like, everybody in this room did your girl. But nobody will say nothing.
Oh.
They'll just let him walk around with the girl looking stupid. And I've actually experienced that.
I mean,
Now hold up, before y'all go in the comment section, bro. By experience, I mean like I've been in a place where me and a whole bunch of other people in the room know that the guy next to us, his girl over here smashing everybody. Videos, everything. But like we just don't say anything, nothing. Now me, nah, that shit ain't never happened to me. I ain't slow, you feel me? I ain't stupid. And it's on they don't go for that, on God.
People just don't tell people, and I think we gotta do a better job at telling people, like.
Definitely.
okay,
But
but
at the same time, it's none of my business. So I understand why you want.
But there's a difference between something being none of your business and being in the what's the word? How do you say it? Being in the how do you say it? The what you call it? You're like out there for that person. Like you're trying to like there's a difference between being somebody's business and looking out for their best interest.
Their well-being.
Yeah, their well-being or their best interest. Like that, those are two different things, right?
yeah.
Like when, like I think with our age group, just because like a lot of people are out here, you know, like they've had past things before, whether it's a relationship, whether they were doing stuff, it's just like, personally, I don't think that's anybody else's business. But if it's just like, yo, I heard she had an STD, you probably, you know, you want to be sure that you don't have it. I feel like that's when it's like you're looking out for that person's best interest, because that's when it comes to health.
Yeah, but then the thing is, if they don't have it, and then they tell the person that they said, ask the person, where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from?
Well, you gotta
I think
say
it
it
becomes
right.
a big problem.
You gotta execute it correctly.
I mean,
Like if
either
it was
way.
me, I would have been like, okay, you asked the girl for, I mean, well, let's not say girl. Let's just say, you know, whomever it is, you ask them, like, hey, you know, there's a thing going around that you might have some type of STD. Don't you think it's better? It's like you should.
you would think that, don't you? But try to execute that with
People
somebody.
get-
It's
people
not
get
gonna
too
go.
mad.
It's not gonna go that way.
Like I could
Cause
execute.
they're
it
just
pretty well.
they're gonna come off like, what are you saying?
Because
Like,
I know when
you
people,
gotta-
when people,
this not gonna
people,
work.
people will try to tell. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes people do try to tell. That's probably why people don't tell people like, hey, your boy's been cheating on you, like your girl's been cheating on you. Because like niggas are too gullible. They don't believe shit.
Wait, what?
Like that's probably why. Now I'm thinking about it, like why people don't like to help people out and tell like, oh, she's cheating on you, or this girl might have an STD or stuff like that. Because
They won't prove or something like that.
they won't. First off, they won't prove, and second off, and a lot of people do
You
just
could be thinking they just trying to break y'all up.
Yeah, that too. And then a lot of these people are just too gullible. Like,
I don't know. I just feel like it's all about the execution at that point. Like,
some people get too hurt. Like, she wouldn't do that. No. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like me, probably if people said stuff about me and mine, it'd probably be hard for me to. It'd be hard for me to believe it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that is really hard to hear.
yeah. I mean, especially when you have been with that person for a long time, and then it's just like somebody telling you something out of nowhere, like, hey, yo, they've done this.
And there's no type of proof or no type of like, even if it is true, like you have no type of evidence, like you haven't even seen anything, like, or had anything like that
It's
made
like
your
you
head
won't
wander.
believe it until you have.
Yeah, like you.
A whole bunch of people you say it, but you still need that
I need to see it myself.
verification that it happened.
Or I need to see something that like if I saw like if I was messing with a girl and I saw like she was texting this dude and me and her had a conversation, oh, we're just friends, but then somebody tell me a month later, you know, she that dude, and it's the same exact name that we had a problem with. But if it was like no type of nothing happened, we've been good, we've been perfect to me, it's kind of hard to just be like, shorty really doing me like that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
But like, what if y'all were just talking? Like, what? Okay, you know, that's a topic too. Like, do you think it's like when you're in the talking stage with somebody, like y'all are talking, like like almost close to like claiming them
You have to be
as,
loyal?
you know? Yeah, you think you
Yes.
should be loyal during
Yes.
that time period.
You should be loyal since the first time y'all established that you're talking.
Yeah. I agree.
You shouldn't have holes or nothing, because talking is basically pre-dating. I'm talking to you to get
Why
to
does our generation predate? That is so stupid.
Because you gotta fit.
Because you gotta
That is-
you gotta
see.
test the
No,
waters.
but like,
you can't
yeah.
just
No, but I feel like talking is literally just, I mean, well, like when was the last time like people went on a date,
You don't
like
just-
just to get to know each other and then like actually like claim each other as boyfriend, girlfriend? I feel like we talk like texting, FaceTiming and whatever. Maybe we go on like a few dates, but it's not like we physically see each other all the time, because I feel like once after like a few dates, like physical, like actual like going out, whatever, it's not like it's not like we have sex, you know, on the date, but like you're gonna assume that's what's gonna happen after it's been like you know 3-4 dates maybe.
that you might get some pussy.
Yes, and I think that's why we talk, because we're like
I think
well, somebody in the relationship or whatever
So now that
situationship.
okay, and like,
Yeah.
like it's not a guarantee, but like it could happen now. Whether you're talking to someone, it's like you really don't know, you're not for sure yet.
I think talking is like getting to know a person and see what they're really about.
Really like
If
it's
talking is supposed to take longer than 3 months, you know. Really,
Why are we putting a time limit to it?
because talking.
Why
people
should it have
change.
to be 3 months?
People change too much.
But why 3
If
months?
you rush into something and then you start dating and then they start showing you a different side, because everybody always puts an act on when they first start talking, whether believe it or not. Everybody tries to
But
act that
why
like that
3
perfect
months?
person.
Why 3 months? Why are you saying 3 months? What does 3 months have in
To
I'm
there?
really
saying
truly
to
get
really
to know.
get to know them. Like,
But 3 months? How?
That's
How
like-
in 3 months?
I feel like not really get to know them, but I feel like you can't keep the same act up for 3 months. Like you'll
But
see
why 3
signs,
Mm.
and sometimes it don't even take 3 months for you to see the sign.
Okay, good. See, that's what you had to say. That's what
But
you had to say.
I'm saying at least 3 months.
I guess like I think colors just show when colors show. It doesn't matter the time, because I feel like we
Because then if you
always try
dated that
to
person,
put a
then that's an ex. Don't nobody want that person to be an ex. If you just like, you realize you got a retarded ass ex, or this dude that you're talking to retarded as hell, he done did all of this, he got a terrible personality, but he doesn't show you that until later, but you rushed into it because of how he was showing you at first. Because what everybody sees at first when you're talking to somebody is damn near perfect. It's a perfect image. He's
Yes,
sweet,
I do agree
he
with
has
that.
morals, goals, he
Oh,
calls
he's
me
doing
pretty.
all this for me.
He
Okay,
can
this how
dress.
he's gonna do in the relationship.
black,
Get in
tall.
a relationship. Don't do it.
You're judging a book by its cover at that point.
Don't do it.
If you rush into it, you need to open that book up, read a little bit of the pages, reread the pages so that the words don't change.
But you know what a lot of
And then you
dudes.
can go ahead.
But you know what a lot of dudes do?
What?
You know, like when they like trying to get with a girl, right?
Mhm.
So they'll do everything, text you, check up on you, you know, basically be perfect, you know, and those,
Cute paragraphs.
the paragraphs, everything in the first beginning. But now that they see that y'all together now, they stop doing all that. It's like they stop treating you.
It
Some
slowly
dudes,
just stops.
it just stops. Like, okay, now I got you. I don't need
I'm not
to
gonna
do none of that stuff no more.
The paragraph stuff, I feel like in the beginning you can do that, but like
No,
over
it's-
time it's
ugh.
like it's a comfort thing. Like I don't have to send you paragraphs almost every other month for you to know that I love you type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I don't
Why
really
are you-
care about the
but why are you saying
paragraphs.
that? Oh, are you saying that in the beginning of when you guys are officially dating or talking?
like talking, dating, that like.
But
No,
let's
you
continue.
should never say I
can-
love you too.
No, I'm not
early.
saying I'm saying I love you. I'm saying like I don't need to send you this for you to know that I fuck with you. If I'm sending you a paragraph after like 6 months, it's gonna be some like big boom, like not like no
I feel like
cute
we're working
small shit.
backwards. I feel like the way that we date, the way we talk is working backwards.
So how would you do it?
Making way
I
too much.
would want a paragraph once I know, like, ooh, there's a fly. Once you like truly know, like, that's the person who I know I'm gonna be with for, you know, a good period of time. Like when you're talking to somebody, the first, whatever you said, 3 months or whatever, you should not be sending no damn paragraphs. You should not be having all that reassurance, because it's so quick for somebody to switch up on you in the beginning versus like when it's been
I feel like
I mean,
if
I don't
somebody
want
was to
a
do that
time
to
limit
me,
on it, but
if
like,
someone was to do that to me that early, I know
I
I
would be
would have been like,
scared.
I'd be like,
I'm like, don't.
Yeah, like
say
say I
that.
love you and stuff. Yeah.
But that's me
all that.
personally.
That's
no, I'd be
cringy.
like,
That's cringy. When a girl
you
says,
don't even know me like that.
well, when anybody says like they love you like
saying
too
I'm
fast, you
too
be
early.
like,
It's kind of like,
Why?
ugh.
like I ain't even done nothing. So then you start to think as a guy, especially a guy, if a girl tell you she love you too quick, especially if,
I
y'all
think
ain't,
it's
especially if
scary.
you ain't dating yet, you're like, bro, this girl is easy as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't be too easy.
Low key.
It
I
can't
hate
be
to
too
say
easy.
it, but that is kind of true.
It's like then you start to think like, how many other niggas you probably told you love in 2 weeks?
Oh my god, it really be that.
And then
Like,
if I'm talking to you, then you think like if I'm dating
something
her,
that
somebody can
serious?
silly just start texting for like 2 days and she's hooked on them instead of me. Like, I don't know. I just would never get with a girl that's like, I love you off the bat. Like,
Yeah, I don't like that.
you never got attention before? Like, you don't know how to act around niggas? But anyways, that's the end of the video. Niggas got kind of off topic. Not gonna lie to you. Might have to come back.
3 different things.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call this
Good
video at this
discussion.
point. I'm just gonna call this video relationship advice. It really don't matter who cheat more or not. We still gotta figure that out. But I think I'm gonna do that
You
video.
don't have to figure it
I think I'm gonna do that video when I have more guys to help me.
out. Guys, you don't need guys, because guys are just gonna act.
That's a good. That's a
That's
Is
good.
it good? We have like
That's a good.
3
But
guys.
you
fine.
need open-minded guys. You cannot be having guys that think like you.
Standards? You
No,
ain't
like,
think like
no,
me.
no, 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 no. Like,
Let me
they
get
can
my
disagree.
man into this. Like,
Whoever you are, her man.
he be thinking different, y'all.
He thinking
Hold-
different, y'all.
He not like the rest of these. He different.
But anyway, y'all already know what's going on. Shout out my girl Chels. Shout out TK. Their Instagram's in the description. Follow them. Fuck with them. Please.
Or not.
Please like, comment, share,
Yeah.
repost. Help a nigga out. A nigga is trying. You know? A nigga is really trying. Like, I'm trying.
I'm just trying to get that
I'm here to
shit.
stay. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna get where I need to get off this shit. Regardless if it takes.
Consistency.
I ain't consistent right. When y'all see this, it's gonna be like a month from now because my computer broke and I was trying to be consistent. But yeah, it's just how life works.
Yeah, you know you're not gonna put this into the video.
I really am finna put this in the
Oh.
video. Have you?
It's a long outro.
I'm saying,
Bro,
like, I don't think.
understand we taking over.